How to get rid of head lice. Mothers need superhuman powers to cope with all the trials and stresses of motherhood. And one piece of information they cannot do without is the knowledge of how to get rid of head lice. There is so much stigma attached to lice that a child who has them is immediately considered an outcast. But contrary to common belief, lice are not evidence of a family's poor hygienic habits or of laziness. The truth is that having head lice is a common childhood malady. It cannot always be avoided or prevented, but it should not be tolerated either. Hence, it's important to know how to get rid of head lice and free your child or loved ones of them. The most common and obvious indication of head lice is frequent scratching. Lice suck minute amounts of blood from the scalp, which causes irritation and itchiness. They are seldom seen on the surface of the hair, but nits, eggs that are attached to hair strands, constitute a visible clue. They can be difficult to remove and control. However, you can get rid of lice by persistently and consistently following the steps below. 1. As soon as you discover lice, get some over-the-counter medication, lice shampoo or lotion, and a fine-toothed comb. These are readily available in drugstores and pharmacies. Be sure to read the instructions and follow them carefully. The chemicals are insecticides, so care must be taken to ensure the safety of the child. They are usually applied directly on the scalp and allowed to stay for a set amount of time. 2. After treatment, towel dry with a white towel or a white cotton shirt. This will remove the dead lice. Once the towel or white shirt has dead lice on it, replace it with another one. Be prepared to use more than half a dozen. Don't worry, the insects are dead by this time, and the t-shirts will be perfectly usable again after a high-temperature wash and dry. 3. When there are no more dead lice sticking to the shirts, allow the hair to dry. Go over it with a fine-toothed comb twice, combing one section at a time from one side of the head to the other. Be thorough and methodical. This will remove the dead lice that are still stuck to the hair. If the OTC medication or shampoo is effective, it should also kill or at least loosen the nits from the hair strands. Thus, combing will remove them. Put all the dead lice and debris in a plastic bag, seal, and dispose. 4. Wash and dry all bed linens, towels, clothes, and even cloth hair accessories at a high temperature. Items used on the head that cannot be washed, such as some hats, headbands, etc., should be quarantined for 2 weeks to make sure that hidden insects or nits do not survive and do not get the chance to transfer to other hosts. Thoroughly wash combs and brushes, and make sure each person has his own stuff to use. No sharing. 5. Carefully monitor the child for 2 weeks up to a month after treatment. For the first 2 weeks, repeat the towel drying, no more medication, just regular shampoo, and fine-toothed combing daily. If the medication failed to kill some nits and these hatch, within a few days, they will repopulate the head and start off another round of infestation. Thus, it is important to go over the head daily. When combing, make sure you don't skip over a spot where a louse might be hiding. A single female can lay many eggs at a time and reproduce. Head lice are very small creatures, but are no match for humans who have the determination to wipe them out at home. Following these steps on how to get rid of head lice can purge your home of them in a month.